I had to sit through Trolls. And then I have to watch Trolls 2. Oh my god! Trolls World Tour is the sequel to the 2016 animation from DreamWorks, and it's my first new movie in a month. Yeah, while so many other great-looking movies I could have been seeing around this time get pushed back, this had to be the one that arrives right on time, albeit not in theaters. So the two main characters, Poppy and Branch, voiced again by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake, receive a message from a rock and roll playing troll who declares that she's going to take over the entire troll kingdom with rock music. They learn that the troll kingdom is divided into 6 tribes based on the genre of music they play, and each tribe has a magical guitar string that powers their music. Poppy and Branch have to unite all the tribes to stop the rock and roll troll, who intends on collecting all 6 strings so that she can use them to play a chord that will turn everyone into hard rock zombie trolls. There are going to be a lot of things I say in this review that I'd never be able to say elsewhere. The first Trolls movie, to put it bluntly, it sucked. Okay, I know it's got its fans out there, but the most I got out of it was, singing killed my grandma, okay? I need to not touch my face. So I turned on Trolls World Tour expecting to relive the pain all over again, and at least I came prepared this time. Not that I care about this bonkers world that the first movie created, but this sequel starts out contradicting it. We find out that the trolls that were the focus of the first movie, they're not just trolls, they're pop trolls. All the tribes are segregated by the one genre of music they each play. Excuse me, these pop trolls sang more than just pop songs in the first movie. I remember, I couldn't forget all the famous songs they butchered. Not only that, near the beginning of this movie, one of these pop trolls, you know, the one that farts glitter from the last movie, he gives birth. So, I guess these trolls reproduce asexually? Through their hair, I might add. And immediately, the baby starts rapping. This happens moments before it's established that they only sing pop. Did the writers just forget what they had written right before that? So from the get-go, the bizarre world building has collapsed, and from there, it's just more of everything I hated about the first movie. The script populated by little more than catchphrases, the soundtrack with next to no original songs, and the eye-blazing animation. This is more so a criticism with the first movie, the sequel is just continuing the animation style, but you can tell that the creators fear that there's not enough going on in the story to hold children's attentions, so they just have to make everything excessively colorful and bouncy. And this movie's animation is even inconsistent in some places. Every note the rock troll plays on her guitar ejects hand-drawn appearing lightning, like it's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World or something. And there's this talking whistle that's animated stop-motion-like, as if it's from the Lego movie. It doesn't help that eyes and mouths just appear on random objects. Some kinds of instruments, some kinds of plants, the sun, even food. During a song in the country trolls town, these burgers on a platter start singing along. Forget it. Mother always taught me never eat singing food. Just what dictates whether something is alive or inanimate in this world? Any second I'm thinking the movie itself will just sprout a pair of eyes and a mouth and eat me. The only service this movie does to its world is explaining why Cooper, that giraffe-shaped troll from the first movie, is a strange odd one out among the other trolls. But even as someone who hated the first movie, I can say that it doesn't really do the characters justice. Branch tags along on the trip wanting to express his feelings to Poppy because he got friend-zoned at the beginning. Why would Poppy think they were just friends? It sure seemed like they exchanged romantic feelings in the first movie. During the song True Colors, Branch sings the line, "And that's why I love you." For the record, I would have loved the first movie if when Poppy's face lights up when he sings that line, he responded, sorry, that's just the way the song goes. The story contains the same amount of padding as the first. There's a scene where the rock troll tries to explain her evil plan to her oblivious dad, her plan which has already been well established to us in the audience, and it's got the same level of humor, either awful puns or bathroom gags that are recycled from the first movie. You know the part where Cooper excretes cupcakes? That happens again here. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, they one-upped it this time, because here, he craps out a birthday cake. with the candles and the flames to go with it. Screw this world! This is insane! If I can list off any positives, the voice acting is decent. I mean, hey, it's got the voice of Anna Kendrick. She could read from Jekyll and Hyde and make it sound adorable. But man, how did they get Sam Rockwell in on this? Let me guess, they only got him because of his last name, Rockwell. The very last musical number, an actual original song, I honestly wouldn't mind listening to again without any visuals. It's sort of a music genre mashup that encapsulates the message the movie's trying to get across about being open-minded about different cultures. But up until that point, they just look for whatever little opportunity they can to break into any popular song. And that's all these movies are, just corporate, uninspired, visually unappealing setups for one or two good original tunes. There are a great number of far better movies for kids to see, but at the same time, if I had a kid who wanted to see it, I guess I wouldn't flat out say no, as I would if it was The Boss Baby. Get your game together, DreamWorks. And I will also say, if you are a fan of the first Trolls movie, you'll probably enjoy this one. But for me, I can't stop the feeling that I'm on crystal meth. Scoring on the Factor Facts, Trolls World Tour gets a 24%. That's a wrap. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review helpful. Like and share, subscribe for more. This is Pop Culture. I'm Alex Pop.